Hello everybody, this is Snowdog coming at you again with more content. I just bought a new monitor and now my screencast, or XSplit free or whatever, wants me to buy more software. So this is going to be my build for a Claw Marauder. I just pick up all the melee damage increase nodes, get all this survivability life, all the way up to here. You can pick these up later if you want. I just don't see the point right off the bat. These flask nodes, get some armor. That's pretty much what I did at the Marauder store tree, and then I went over here, picked up Resolute Technique, because the claw users are all about not missing and always hitting, and I'm not going to have very much dexterity, so I might as well pick up that dexterity while I'm over here, because it's 2 points away. But one-handed damage isn't so good for claws, but dual wield damage is, so, and melee physical damage. So I went up to the what is this, the Templar star tree, got some melee physical damage, and I just picked this up because I really don't need two-handed damage, and it's closer form. Increase physical damage, guess I really didn't need that, but these two nodes are pretty nice. 6% increased life, plus 30 life, plus 10% increased life. That one's nice for survivability. Just some normal life nodes down here. We've got strength, and then we've got brawn, which is plus 30 to strength. We've got more, or very high resistances, some life regen, 10% increased life, and that's my survivability side of the tree. This is what's going to start me out in hardcore, and so I don't die right off the bat like a noob. And we go over here, we grab some melee physical damage, quite a bit. I mean, I guess I could go down to the duelist tree or the up to the ranger tree, but those are the only two trees I do not make it to. But then I go over here, get some dex, get some attack speed, get this dexterity. These are all for my requirements for the claws over here. I actually don't need that one. I'm just going to pick up that 6 because it's on my way. 6% elemental. Grab all these claw specs. Go down, grab this increased projectile damage and speed because I really want this guy. Increase 4% to maximum life, increase 3%, avoid being stunned, increase 1 life, or 0.1 life per regen. And this guy, 8% attack speed, increased accuracy rating, which doesn't matter for me, but it increases my dex too. And I do more melee damage over here, and attack speed. Get movement speed. Come over here, get some intelligence, and get more claw. Alright, so that's the ranger side of things. I could get some stuff over here, but to be honest, I think I have enough survivability. If I wanted to, I can get that 6%. But as of now, I've got enough survivability to tank just about anything. So I come up here, I get dual wield damage, dual wield, increased attack speed with dual wield weapons. So I'm focusing on everything. Increased attack speed plus dexterity plus attack speed plus dexterity. This gives me a whole bunch of crit chance. Now that I think about it, I don't actually need you or you, because I'm not going for crit. this is nice if you don't have unwavering stance like I'm planning on getting. You don't really need this claw node. It's nice to have, but it's kind of far out there, so I might just stop it right here if I were you guys. I might just not even go down this road. Maybe you could pick up this life, waste a skill point there, and I don't know. There's ways to get to it if you really want it, but and that's pretty much my build. It's an unwavering stance, melee physical damage with dual strike and eternal knives or whatever it is. So I'm doing all physical damage and not worrying about crit chance, which is a little weird for some of you, seeming as crit chance is like the number one number one thing people base their builds off of. Like, that is quite possibly the biggest thing people base their builds off of in Path of Exile. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I haven't played it or anything, but I'm just gonna say no to that claw, no to this, because it's just wasting more points than I want to. And I'll just grab this dex over here instead. But yeah, I spent some time last night working on this. I don't know if it's gonna be like this in the end, but might grab the reduced mana cost because some things cost a lot of mana, but the way I'm building, it shouldn't be a problem. Assuming as down here, I can have a chance to get as much fucking mana as I want. So I may very well pick up this node, because that's a really good node. Anyways, that's it for me. I might add some more to this video, but like some gameplay of me playing the game, you know. But I don't know. My new monitor is really nice. This class is all about the sustain. I was wondering if this would actually work. Like, my theory is if it actually works, I might as well do it, because I've never seen a build quite like this. So I'm just trying to see if any dex is around me. I guess there's one up there, but is there any dexterity around the Marauder? 20 intelligence, 20 dexterity. Yeah. I guess early on I can spend the 2 points if I really need it, and then spec out of it. But there's nothing really to say except for I only have one major node around the outside, which the major nodes are viewed as very, very important for most people, which is weird because I don't even care about them. So I literally give 0 fucks about the nodes on the outside. I more care about the ones in the center and stuff like that. I don't get any real major nodes except for the ones. And this build is all like strength based, and you get all these strength nodes which increase your DPS because you're doing physical damage with your claws, and you have all these dexterity nodes which increases your attack speed and your movement speed. So you're gonna be one fast motherfucking hard hitting person. But that's the entire plan of this build, is just to hit things as hard as you can, as fast as you can. This is mainly a single target DPS dealer with dual strike, but you can technically use what's it called? Eternal knives. So tell me if this works for you, and I might try this build one day too. So I just don't have the motivation to complete a build like this. I know I'm gonna mess up somewhere. I don't know if it's even possible or probable if this would work well. But that's it from me.